Hello beautiful people, it's Sinderfam. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be checking this video together. As is no news, Diddy has been arrested. There's been interesting information out there. Also, he has been denied bail. And yeah, people have been sharing their thoughts on this. And this is also from someone very close to Diddy, or who used to be close to Diddy. So we're going to be checking this out today together. Let's check it out.
How you feel about Dunn suing Diddy?
That's one of the people I knew about. Like I said, it's a lot of stuff I know already and I can't speak on because it ain't my truth. And it's some sucker shit just to be talking about other people's business. But she was one of the people. She was afraid to speak. Like a lot of them don't want to speak up because they still want to be friends with them. They don't know how this was gonna turn out. That's why when you see them doing interviews and stuff like that, they can't speak like they want to speak. I can speak how I want to speak. I'm not trying to be his friend. I don't care for the dude friendship or nobody in the industry friendship. You know what I'm saying? And when she was at the time presented with an opportunity to tell her truth, from my understanding, allegedly, I don't want to, incriminate nobody, but she didn't want to do it.
But again, yeah, there are some people that don't care. There are some people that will try as much as possible not to get into any mess or get caught up, whatever. Because it's Diddy. I mean, lots of people who are close to him knows what he can do, which is the scariest part. Now imagine that. Even though he's locked up behind bars, some people who are still close to him are scared. Imagine, picture it for a moment.
And there's people like that in my group. I was hearing stories about people in my group. I never explored playing shit, but they don't want to talk about Puffy. They just don't. And it ain't reasons being maybe not that they want to be rappers. A lot of people got to run into them in the streets again. You gotta understand. See, some of these people be too deep in the street. They get jumped on. They get bullied. You got Puffy henchmen. You got Puffy, the colorful guys with him. He got both communities. So a lot of these guys who still trying to do music and still be in that environment don't speak on Puffy because they will eventually fear something happening to him. You're in his world.
So you knew what happened to Dunn before it came out?
I knew about that, just like I know about the ones that's gonna come out after this, and it's gonna shock y'all.
Is indeed, because it's not surprising, but I mean, some of the details is surprising. And we're talking about one person, not two, one person.
Don's situation, it happened. I think she, after a while, I don't even know how to say the word enabled in this situation. I think he took advantage of the fact that he knew she probably really needed him. Yeah, I wouldn't say she enabled it by not stopping it, by allowing herself to continue to work with him. And like once somebody touch you and you go back like nothing happened, they're gonna feel comfortable doing it again, And I think that was her biggest mistake, if any mistake. But she was definitely she was being assaulted. She wasn't the only one. She was the only one in the group. Not in the group. I don't want to talk. You just gonna get it up. Listen, she got a lot. It's coming out. Well, that group right there went through a lot, and the other group. That's all I'm gonna give you.
Now imagine this with Diddy. Now picture other celebrities who are like Diddy, worse than Diddy, similar like Diddy, and other victims. None of this is making sense, and we're supposed to live in the exact same society with these type of people like it is normal. Are you for real?
That's all I'm gonna give you. Now, watch the damn Netflix series, cause I don't want to be sued or no shit like that. But he was a freak, man. I didn't see it myself, so it was hard for me to believe it. I didn't see, you didn't try me. It's like when he came around me, he tried to be. When I got on the ride with me and Puffy hung out one night. We was in the Suburban. And he let me wear his ring. You know the only thing the first thing we discussed when we got in the truck, you know what he discussed with me? What type of guns you like, money? He said, what type of guns you like, money? I said, I got a stick at my crib. I said, I keep a 40. He's like, nah, man, I like my revolver. He said, I keep my revolver. And I think he had it on him. Like at the time, we was in the truck. He was like, I gotta have my revolver. And then I think one of the security guards will talk about what they like. I like, man, I like my chopper. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're just having, that's the kind of conversation he gave me one-on-one. Like, so, like I said, he could never be himself because he was trying to maintain being a king on both worlds, in that community and this community. And that backfired on him.
Yeah, she alleging in this lawsuit that, Diddy, he made threats to her about taking her life.
He owes all money, Don. I mean, you gotta find something new about that one. But threatening your life, yeah, he threatened my life. He threatened my life in front of everybody. But it's like, I mean, what do? You think we're the only ones? Like I said, it became a behavior. I've watched Puffy threaten somebody on camera.
Exactly, it becomes a behavior. Like lots of people would come out and talk how they're scared of him, how he threatens them or threaten them. It became a lifestyle, a behavior. It became normal for him.
He's on camera with him whispering in somebody's ear like, Playboy, like. And Puffy, you look at Puffy. You think Puffy could beat somebody's ass? Like, I ain't gonna get it. He got little hands now. But you think Puffy could really like beat most of the men he be disrespecting? No. Like I say, he addicted to that power and it turned into a monster. Old Diddy. But with Don, I just want to say, I sympathize with your situation, man, and I just want her to find some type of peace within it. I'm glad she finally came out. I know it was therapeutic. I mean, it was for me when I finally got that out of my system. And it's others that's coming. A lot of people negotiating contracts. A lot of people signing NDAs, things like
NDA is exactly what I said. That's why lots of people could not even talk about it, could not speak up because they signed NDAs. And you know what NDA means. That's why lots of people don't want to talk about it. Or lots of people who is experienced or had this experience with Diddy or any of the celebrities, they just couldn't of the NDA, which is sad. Now picture out how many more victims are there from Diddy. Then talk about other celebrities, music executives, other people who are like Diddy who's got power. Think about it for a moment.
NDAs, things like that, contracts. A lot of people signing NDAs, things like that. So the letters are getting crossed, the I's are getting crossed. I mean, the I's are getting dotted, the T's are getting crossed, and you're gonna hear a lot. It's just one person that really shocked me, and I want to say this, brother. I'm sorry for what you had to go through, man. And when I watch you, when I watch it back and I watch you, I feel more sorry for you because even I could see you was a weaker link, and he took advantage of that. And doing that, you redirect somebody's career. You redirect their path in life. Like I wanted to be a rapper until I got into the industry and found out what was in the back of it. And I was like, I don't want to rap no more. And I can understand the same thing for him. But he got SA'd. So I don't know how many times it happened. But man, I feel with you, brother, man. And I feel like when you get your chance to speak up, you go out there, you be courageous. Don't worry about what the public got to say about you. You know, we support you.
Any of you know who is talking about? Because I'm trying to wrap my head around, and I can like name 2 or 3 in my head, but I'm not sure. Do you know who exactly is talking about? Because obviously he's talking about somebody that, I mean, the entertainment world. That's why when people get into the world, the entertainment industry itself is messed up, and you wonder why lots of them behave some certain type of way.
No matter what, we support you, bro. Cause like I say, man, we all been in a situation where somebody used leverage against us, and it's unfortunate. I really want to hear from Bentley, man. I want to hear from Bentley. I want to hear from the Mad Rapper. I want to hear from Slam. Slam, I heard what happened to you. You was caught in the act too. Hard PL surprised me, but now that it's out, I got stories on you. I wish you the best too, brother. Me and Harv.
Whoa. You talking about Slim for 112?
No. Oh, let me clear that up. Slam, who worked for Bad Boy. Not Slim. No. But I would love to hear their stories. Oh my God, I'm pretty sure if it occurred to the person I'm talking about, it occurred to. I would love for everybody just to come on. Come on with it, man. I know your kids probably, come on with it, man. Let the world know what we really dealing with.
As it should be. Let the world really know what or who we're dealing with. Just imagine how many more victims are there. How many more are like Diddy? Worse than Diddy. It's crazy. Piles of victims, lots of victims, because he's got power. And this is the thing with people who are power thirsty. They can't give up the idea of being in control. They want to control everything, like your life is in their palm. It's sad, it's crazy, but yeah, it's behind bars. But is that enough? Is that enough? There are still lots of other people who are like him that still exist. Is that enough? But let me know what you think about this so far. I wish lots more people could speak up, but I mean, it's not even easy. Going with the fact that the experiences or things that they've gone through, what they've dealt with, some people don't want to relive those experiences at all by not talking about it. But I mean, it's about time people know what we're dealing with. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comment down below. I'm sure tons of people have interesting things to share. I would really love to share that. You can share the useful information you think might be really helpful. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and all of that stuff. And until next time, see you in the next video.